Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to try out the stuff that I got from Japan again. It's 7-Eleven, the Japanese ramen. Both have pork on it. So let's get, this one is soba noodle and this is the ramen style, the regular ramen style, and let's open up and check it out. And again, I got it from a very expensive price because it's imported from Japan, so it's about roughly $8 to $9 per bowl. So yeah, if you eat in Japan, it's only cost you like $2 each, or $2.50 each. So I'm paying like times the price to get this to ship into US. And again, you cannot gonna find anything that's labeled 7-Eleven. You see all the label here, and this one as well. 7-Eleven. You're not gonna able to find it in the United States, so you have to like either in Japan eat it, or hopefully you can find somewhere else. But I don't think you can find it in a Western country so far yet. So let's open up. It's very big bowl, same as the other video that I've done, same size. And I fall enough into this kind of instant noodle because it's more like not just a plain noodle, but it has a lot of flavor. And that's of course, that's a slice of pork. So let's try open up this one. So let's open this one up first. And again, wherever you see here, they do have the actual store in Japan, just FYI. So they make an instant version of it. Oh, look at this. There's so many ingredients. Oh, wow. Okay, this is like liquid seasoning. Feels so liquid. Oh, this is powder seasoning. And this is slice of pork. And this is the ramen. Oh, this is ramen is different than the Ippudo one. So just FYI, it's more yellow, more... It's definitely different. So let's open up the pork first. So let's open up. I put in the bottom so it gets soaked. Tastes good. This thing, it's come with a lot of things. It has fungus, and this is bamboo shoot, and this is a fish cake, and this wet thing should be a plum, and she have some scallion on the seasoning too. Let's open up. Wow, this one feels like way better. It have a lot of stuff on it. It's so cute. Look at all this fish cake. Little tiny piece is so cute. Looks like a candy. So I'm gonna thumb here. Wow, this is amazing. Oh, I dropped some. Let's not waste it. Fungus. Okay, and oh yeah, so this is say a plum. I was right. It's a small little tiny plum. It says on here. So let's open up. Little tiny plum. Okay, so let's start with the powder first. And then once you put hot water, I think this one needs 4 minutes. Oh, see, you see scallion? Smell like... Oh, they have sesame too, white sesame, scallion. I think I smell some fish flavor in here on the powder already. So this soup base is definitely different than Ippudo. This is Tonkotsu style, but using a lot of fish. I said broth, which is another different style of tasting. And this is gonna be liquid. Whoa, look at this. Wow. So this is pie Tonkotsu stuff. The powder has those fish. Oh, it smells so good. I can smell, yeah, it's definitely Tonkotsu smell. It's very strong. Pork. Oh my goodness. That's why I'm really falling up to eating like Japanese ramen, like from 7-Eleven. And let's try open this one. So this is looks like a soy sauce, soba, noodle. So let's see what it has inside. And this is a premium version. Well, I feel like this should be a premium already. It should not be gold. There's so many stuff. I wonder if this premium is something good. Ooh, look at this. They have a fresh, you know, this one we have a dry bamboo shoot, and this one is more fresh. This char siu is different, and a big scallion in it. Oh, I feel like this char siu is like, the pork is so thin slices. They should give me at least 2. Both are liquid, there's no powder seasoning. And this is how it looks as a soba noodle. It's very big. So different than the other noodle here. So we're gonna try 2 different things here today. Let's start with the pork belly. Too tiny, the pieces. Feels like not enough for me. Now let's try the bamboo shoot. Wow, look at this, look at this, look at this. A fresh one. Smells good. Now let me try this one. Let me try a small one first. This is maybe soy sauce. This is oil. And I bet you this is the soy sauce. Yeah, soy sauce. So this is soy sauce style version, and that one has to have some tonkotsu with fish boil. Let's see which one is the best. And then we'll come back at 4 to 5 minutes and we'll try it out. Wow, look at all this tonkotsu soup, the white color boil. Actually, I will point out, normally you don't put that much of water. I think there's a line you can put up to, but I think I tried the other 2. If I don't put too much water, it's gonna be too salty for me. So that's why I add slightly more water to be balanced back. And then look at this noodle. Compared to ippudo, this ramen is more yellowish. And look at this little tiny fish cake, bamboo shoot, the pork. Look at this. Oh my god, this big pork. I wish they charged like another 500 yen to add one more slice of pork. I don't mind like paying an additional 500 yen for, you know, scallion. This is very milky though. Oh, the red pump become different color now. So let's try the soup. Yeah, definitely tonkotsu style. On top, it has some fish taste on it. So it's very different than the other 2 that I have. I mean, if you don't like fish, this might not good for you. Otherwise, it's another layer extra flavor on top of the tonkotsu. Now let's try the noodle itself. Yeah, it's typical ramen noodle. I like it, but I don't know the difference. And let's try the pump. Oh, that's how it looks like, the pump. And FYI, the pump is very sour and it's very, very, very salty. So, oh my god. Yeah, it's just like the sourness and the saltiness is just like killer. And I think that if you mix with the soup, it got better. So I feel like as soon as you eat it, the plum, drink the soup right away. Otherwise, don't eat it. And there's a little seed inside, FYI. There's a seed inside. Well, since I paid all the way from Japan, import like $8, I'm gonna eat it. But, yeah. Let me drink the soup. It's very crunchy. By the way, the plum is so crunchy, but it's so sour. Oh, by the way, I feel like once you eat the plum, I think because the sourness and then the saltiness is very strong, I don't taste the soup that has fish on it anymore. I don't taste the fish board anymore. So I think you may still like it if you don't like fish. And this is the bamboo shoot. Not much flavor, but it's definitely, after salt with water, it's just like normal bamboo, but it's not very strong. The pork, again, is so good. And the fish cake itself, and then the fungus is very tiny. A little tiny piece. I love it. They give you like a little slice of fish cake. I wish they give it like just one more, you know. Definitely fish. fish flavor. And another scallion. Damn, how can I not find out this way earlier ago? I've been eating so many instant noodle in my life, but until recently with the pandemic, I finally found something very interesting that I found is good to eat. Even though you pay for premium. This is so good. Except for the pump, by the way. But once you eat the pump, you drink the soup right away, you're not going to taste the difference. So let's try this. I think this is ready too. Soba. Noodle. Oh, soy sauce. So if you look at all these two bowls together, it's very huge difference. One is like milky broth. One is like soy sauce broth. I feel like this smells something, I think maybe the bamboo soup in there. I feel like it's a little bit like mushroom soup base. But I don't think it's going to be a mushroom soup base for sure. Probably the bamboo soup making like taste like mushroom by smelling it. See, the soba noodle is very different. It's very thicker than the ramen one. Here's a la noodle, but let's try the soup. Yeah, somehow when you smell it, it feels like mushroom soup. You know what? I feel like this is very light, the soup. I think I add too much water. I think this one is safe. I would say it's safe to go with the line. Like where they tell you to add the water at that line. Because I feel like not much taste. Maybe this is too strong, the tonkotsu. Now I feel like this is very light. That's it. Oh, it's darker now. Oh, I didn't mix it well. Let's try again, okay? That doesn't count earlier. Now I mix it well. It's darker now. Okay, let me try again. Doesn't count. A little bit stronger, the soy sauce. But this soy sauce is not like the one, the cooking kitchen Asian soy sauce. I think they add some more ingredients, so make it slightly different. Yeah, once I mix it, the flavor is stronger, but still not as strong as the tonkotsu one. So like I say, eat this first before you eat this strong, the tonkotsu ramen. So let's try the soba noodle. It's very thick, by the way. Yeah, it's good. Not saggy for 5 minutes. I love it. But like I say, I feel like noodle is just noodle for me. I don't feel like much difference like compare this two. And then there's that scallion. Let me try the bamboo soup, the big piece. This is more like a fresh one. So it's different than the one that dry we had. I think because it's fresh one, I'm not sure. They didn't put much marinade on it. It's pretty much like plain bamboo soup, but you're not gonna taste much besides the crunchiness. And this is a slice of too thin. The char siu, you know, the pork belly. It's too thin. I don't mind paying extra 500 yen. Give me another slice of char siu, you know. It's just too thin. Actually, this pork belly, not much flavor. I feel like this char siu, the one I just had earlier, has more flavor than this one. Or maybe because I start with this, I don't know. But definitely this whole thing, the whole presentation for this noodle is very light. So that's it for this two noodle. Which one I like the best? I feel like I like this one better. The gold version, because it has fish cake. The pork is thicker if you look at it. It's bigger, the char siu, see? Compare. Okay, this char siu compared this little piece. So this is bigger, obviously. And then the dried bamboo soup here versus fresh one. I mean, even though this one is bigger piece, but I feel like this one has more flavor. This is lighter. Crunchiness, this is more crunchy. But I don't like the pump on this one. It's just too sour and too salty. And this tonkotsu soup base has additional of fish broth on it. So I feel like this has more interesting taste on this one. And I feel like the milky tonkotsu is heavier. If you want something light, I think this will be a better bet. But for tonight, I'm gonna stick with this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish off, and that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next video.